took this off and did whatever with it. I was like, from your stuff. Really so pretty. Free up space. I don't want to free up any space. That's like, hey, have to include that. So, I don't think he is. Alright, Bree, go ahead with any question. Let me just go ahead. Dang it again. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck. Are you able to pick up settings? With certain cards, yeah. All I gotta do is like really just look at it. But I should be able to. And my head is hurting. Okay. Let me go ahead. Wait. I don't think Q is, but at the same time, like it's off, so I'm gonna just refund it. Okay. But what's the question? Sorry. Putting that, let's see. That does that. That one's more. I would use this one too. Actually, I think the most versatile thing, one of the most versatile that would actually tell me something would be this deck. Give me a second. It's a little bit more modern. It just got dead people in it. Okay, cool. And what setting will I meet your church? Meet my church guy. Okay, let's see here. And what setting? Let me look through this real quick. Alright, that's like a square. Alright, that's a fortress. It's a graveyard. That's water. This is like the middle of nowhere. This is in some sort of building. This is a cave. Some sort of thing here. This is like a foreign country almost. This is a monument. This is a city. Alright, that should be enough. If not, I can change my... Oh, no, you're fine. You'll be fine. But in what setting? So let's see. Let's see here. Spirits do. In what setting will Bree meet her church guy? In what setting? 1, 2, 3. The magician. What setting? 1, 2, 3 here. The tower. What setting? 1, 2, 3. It's already looking grim. Alright, that's Egypt. What else? 1, 2, 3. And what setting will Bree meet her church guy? 1, 2, 3. What setting will she meet her church guy? 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, so this is just going to describe maybe some sort of city here since they got all of this. Alright, so 5 of Swords. To me, this takes place in some sort of hospital or a lab. The magician is a cemetery. This is more so the city square. This is a house. It would have to be in some... Oh, and this is water. It would have to be in some sort of place that has a really tall building. This is just the pyramids here, but this is the desert. So, like, let's say perhaps you may go on a trip. Yeah, you may go on some sort of trip. As well as, this kind of looks like a little bit of a foreign background. And then you have here the Empress, which is mom. This also may kind of be during a time when... This looks like somebody here trying to get back off their feet from something. because you have here the Magician and the Tower and the Ten of Wands here. So kind of dragging one's feet. Four of Cups just talks about disappointments here. So after something doesn't work out, and then the Empress is just holding your head up high, should I say? Spirit, what setting would bring me this person in? 1, 2, 3. Actually, 2. But that's the Adorabyssal deck that but still. And what setting would bring me to Church Guide? 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's Lovers. 1, 2, 3. I mean, that's the Two of Wands. Two of Wands can indicate some sort of travel. Ace of Pentacles was 1, 2, 3. Page of Swords. Wait a minute. Okay. Mind you, I have these decks for like a year or two or months, and I still don't even look at the back. There's a city here in the back, and it has palm trees. It kind of reminds me of like California, so like Los Angeles type of area, maybe Hawaii type of thing. But it would also have to be maybe some place here that has like a desertous, dry region here. Which California would kind of make sense a little because they do have the Mojave Desert. Then you have here this Two of Wands here. So this is a cross, but yeah, Two of Wands. So this is talking about taking different directions here. Then they have like the cross. Ace of Pentacles here. Some sort of locket or jewelry may be very like significant during this time. It would have to be, again, in some sort of place. There's a city, but there's also a desertous region here. And then there's also maybe a reference to maybe cemeteries about this place. I mean, every city has cemeteries, don't get me wrong. What are some significant features about this place that she made, or the setting that bring me meet this person? 1, 2, 3. Okay. What else? 1, 2, 3. Five of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Something about a bridge. Then Justice here. I get stuff here about graveyards. Something here about cemeteries here. That place may have like a very large cemetery. As well as, mind you, all like these are cities from like all around the world just about, but I think they derive most cities from in this deck from like US and Europe. I mean, you could travel there, but still. But on this bridge, there's a cemetery here. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands here. Also, 7 of Cups does talk about, so that does talk about confusion. It could talk about smoke and mirrors here. This place may also have like a lot of fog. It may have had like a disaster there before. But then again, this is like the end of the world type of deck, but still, not every card has it. 5 of Pentacles, which just talk about like a desolate, in this particular setting, may have some section of the city that is somewhat desolate. So a lack of structure there, so it doesn't look so nice. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands here. So this talks about fear. In this particular place, the crime rate, I wouldn't say it's going to be like especially high here, but like people choosing violence isn't necessarily a new thing over there. Again, here it'd be a nice city here, but they would have had to have some sort of maybe disaster, or they had to pick up their feet from something at some point. There may be a lot of graveyards in this location. Yeah, a lot of cemeteries, maybe even a lot more unmarked graves in this particular setting than there would be in any other place. Give me a dead giveaway. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords. Let me look at this real quick. Even some sort of a building or apartment building here. This place may have like apartment buildings that aren't the best. Why is 5 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. Oh, this wants to flip out. 7 of Pentacles. This is somebody here having, like, feeling surrounded. Seven of Pentacles is investments. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's words here. It's cars. But what the fuck is this? Give me a second. I can't lift that up. I'm trying to... that's like EPPEV. Vepper? Or pepper? Pepiv? Pepper? I don't know. Call something? Oh. This does nothing more than a bunch of words here. Maybe everywhere you go in this place is the same thing somewhat, or you have to do a lot to get out. Can you give me another dead giveaway? Because I'm not getting it. 1, 2, 3. Gates. The Hangman. The Hangman is a giveaway. Okay. Another one, please. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands. Oh. They may have had like a forest fire there. It could literally be California. I mean, they always have fires. But then again, other places have fires too. There's also maybe something about barbed wire when it comes to this place. But yeah. Stacy, you'll be after Bree. I don't think it's not that they want you to not know. It's just that you probably haven't thought of this place. What deck could actually give me something? I don't really get stuff like this that often. Wait, no, I'm not even going to use that. 3 more cards. Describe the setting that Bree would meet this church person in. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups. 1, 2, 3 here. So there's that. High Priestess. Yeah, they probably are keeping it from you with the High Priestess card, or intuitively you know. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups does talk about a lot of liquid. Maybe a lot of people party. Or there's different things to do in this particular setting or city or wherever it's at. However, you just have to be very careful because it's not all what it seems. It may be a place where a lot of people have fun at, or they live like really nice lifestyles. Right, 3 cups here. 1, 2, 3. King of Wands. Yeah, a lot of this place is where people have very gregarious, action-oriented personalities, where people feel very on top, may like to feel like the center of attention, but it's not all real. By 7 of Cups here. 1, 2, 3. Justice. It's that type of place that it's best not to get caught up here, maybe even because of the legal system that's present there. Why is the High Priestess here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords. You probably haven't thought about this place, or you may have said no to this place at some point, or is that type of place here that you're like, no. Why is 2 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. Like a new start to this place, or you haven't thought about it. Or right now they're kind of blocking you out from meeting this individual or knowing about this particular setting here. Like, there'll be a new person in your life. You're a Pisces, and this is the one thing that's kind of in between it. I mean, yeah, this card. 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's someplace that's far from you. You may, like, you either have to travel across the water, or it has a lot of water here, or it's something that'll eventually make itself known to you in the future at some point. So, yeah. Hi, Eva. I can see them when I want it to be a surprise. Perhaps. I do have a lot of water around my campus and other apartment buildings where other students are, and I'm at a college. They do say they've had issues in those apartment buildings sometimes. Probably just nearby in your area. It all depends. I just say kind of listen to your intuition about it. What's your second question? Also, let me. My head. All right, Eva, you'll be after Stacy. The one place that's a bit modern would be the Urban Tarot, but that's more so like in New York type of thing here. So I have to be careful using that one. When F the Scorpio gets exposed, what will his feelings be towards me in this situation? Okay. So when the Scorpio gets exposed, what will be his feelings towards Bree in the situation? Okay, this wants to fly out. Can y'all not do that? For Wands. Okay, when the situation gets exposed, when the Scorpio person gets exposed, what will be his feelings towards Bree in the situation? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. What else? 1, 2, 3 here. 8 of Pentacles. Probably like it's his karma and that he'll have to do a lot to work it off with this 8 of Pentacles. What else? 1, 2, 3. The Hierophant. What else? 1, 2, 3. Something about not fair. The Devil here. Perhaps really upset. As well as this could happen during a time when he's focused on other things, putting his effort and energy into other stuff in his life. Could be building up a home at this time, or just working on his stability. And this is the one thing that kind of comes in between it with the Judgment card, because yeah, Judgment talks about resurrection of the situation or something finally kind of coming into review. So Judgment Day, I guess you could say. Why is the Hierophant here? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's coming. Why is the Devil here? 1, 2, 3. Or he's anticipating it. Why is the Devil here? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Pentacles. But with the Hierophant talks about, knowing right from wrong at times. Is right next to this Devil card. So there is a part of him that knows that what he did was wrong. And again, he could be anticipating it. Because the Hierophant does talk about the authorities. As well as he'll probably feel like really upset here with the Devil card, as well as knows that what he did was just plain wrong here. What is the 4 of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. This could happen at a time. He could be building up a relationship or a family, or just trying to build up his own stuff. And again, this is what will come in between it. Why is 3 Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords, yeah. Because there was 3 people involved, you, him, and the Aries person, and then basically this person being very deceptive. He may try to fight it off, depending. Not that I sense it, but that's like a natural reaction to this type of stuff. How else will he feel towards bringing this situation? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords, hurt, frustrated. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Kind of torn. 9 of Cups. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. It's probably going to come at a time here, like when he's feeling all satisfied with life or something like that. Like something unexpected happens. Because he caused another person hurt. Why is 3 of Swords here, though? 1, 2, 3. There's 9 of Cups here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. High Priestess here. Oh, okay. That's also kind of funny, too. Not that, like, I'm, like, ha-ha. Like, it's like, oh, I see now. So, 9 of Cups is a Pisces placement, and this is you. He may feel like you were waiting at the right time to do it. Like, this is going to make you, like, you're just doing it for the hell of it here, or because it's making you happy, maybe. Um, for this stuff to come, even though maybe around this time, like you probably, when I'm not saying that you would say anything about it, like start spreading it around, but stuff does have a habit of getting out with or without you putting in any effort to make that happen. And they'll feel kind of hurt because, yeah, the Ace of Swords, so the truth is out. So kind of frustrated because it came unexpectedly and just be like, this is her doing here, you know? Yeah, the World, the Tower, the Chariot. Like I said, like just as this person is about to like move forward with their life, this comes in here. This Tower moment basically here as he's trying to make progress in his own life. Excuse me. As well as like the world is a cycle, so something here coming back around that is gonna cause a big Tower moment in this person's life, and they are a Scorpio. Like I said, tell me about the Tower. 1, 2, 3. The Fool. Yeah, because, and that's the Aries individual too, perhaps, or, well, it's more so of him, like, this being caused because of him basically being very stupid and foolish with what he was doing, as well as it kind of being kick-started by this other person, you know. So how's it going to feel towards you in this situation? Pretty upset, because it's probably going to come at the time, like I said, like while he's working on other stuff, while he's building up his own life, and this all comes in unexpectedly, and it's kind of be, I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't say hurt in the sense of kind of like blaming you for everything, but like this is her doing type of thing here. Like everything was all right, and then this happens, like it was her type of thing. So yeah. Hi Ray. Yeah, it's him, that fire sign, earth sign. Oh, there was another person. So it's almost like he's a victim stance a lot. I guess you'd say so. Yeah. So basically, just doing it so I can ask 2 questions. Okay. But that would be that's on him. That is definitely on him. Like he shouldn't have done that. Okay, Ray, you'll be after Eva. So when it how it'll come about, basically I just said so, like it'll probably, I don't even know, well, one card, how will it come out? 1, 2, 3. King of Wands, something to do with a fire sign. Ace of Cups is a new start. Maybe like another person, or again, it's just gonna come on like when he least expects it. That's basically that. Let's see. Stacy, go ahead with any questions. Fire sign may tell on him, or he may attempt it with another person. Perhaps so. Eva, you'll be after Stacy. Thank you. You're welcome. How is Mike currently feeling about me? He's an Aquarius. All right. All right. Okay, so how is Mike currently feeling about Stacy? How's he currently feeling about her? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. Goes 1, 2, 3. King of Swords. Goes 1, 2. Queen of Pentacles. Goes 1, 2, 3 here. The Sun. Goes 1, 2. 3 of Cups. In his head, he's trying to really make a decision. He may see you as somebody that's very stable around this time and enjoying themselves. Why is the Three Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Sun here? 1, 2, 3. Page of Swords. Why is Judgment and King of Swords here? 1, 9 of Wands. Yeah, he's really just trying to, when it comes to you, like he may be trying to make a decision or kind of looking back at things, and it may be making him a bit upset about how things may have went with you. Like in regards to, he may be feeling like you could be having a lot of fun and building your own life. And then you have here the Sun and the Page of Swords here. Oh, so you said with a Leo, Page of Swords, the other person could be spying on you here, or there's thoughts. Let's see, why is Page of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups is a new start. Wait, is Mike's person spying on Stacy? Is she spying on her? 1, 2, 3. Two of Pentacles. Is she? 1, 2, 3. The Empress. Eight of Swords reversed. Oh, I see here. Two of Swords is at the bottom. Eight of Wands. She could be in her head in regards to you kind of thinking about stuff, like if he's still kind of going back and forth between you and her here, because I think you come up, I think this is you, the Empress. Like, is he going to release himself and go back to this other situation type of thing? And have your Two of Swords, Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, like really in their head about stuff here, not knowing how things are going to go. But in regards to Mike here, like how's he thinking of healing? Oh, I see here. Maybe thinking about maybe cutting the other person out, I'm not sure, but he thinks that you're doing all right, but when it comes to the situation itself here, he may take a step back to think about stuff here. As for the other person, they may be a bit kind of worried here, like if they're going back, if Mike's kind of going back and forth between you and her, which is understandable because, you know, when you're in a relationship, you're not supposed to be thinking about anybody from your past. As well as, like, if you're not over something, then don't do it. And that's basically what he's thinking. And what energy do I need to embrace to move on from my ex? Oh, wait, sorry. Stacy, can I have any second question? What's going on in his relationship with the Leo? All right. What's going on in Mike's relationship with this other person? 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. What's 1, 2, 3 here? The High Priestess. What's 1, 2, 3? The Magician. What's going on? 1, 2, 3. The Sun. What's 1, 2, 3? The Lovers. So that's them, but things may be good between them. Perhaps maybe they're trying to manifest more out of the connection. But why is this High Priestess here? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. So that's Ace. Okay, so the High Priestess is Pisces. 4 of Wands here. This is High Priestess. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. The Devil here. Capricorn. High Priestess can sometimes talk about like another person in the mix here. I'm gonna take these back real quick. Who's the High Priestess? Is Stacy the High Priestess? 1, 2, 3. The Hangman. There's a Pisces. Okay. Is Stacy the High Priestess? 1, 2, 3. Page of Swords. 1, 2, 3 here. 7 of Cups. There's Queen of Pentacles here. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords here. Okay, there could be conflicts when it comes to this individual here. High Priestess can talk about also keeping your energy or just keeping things on the low, like being very private, especially in regards to the relationship here. as far as like if this is another person, there could be a Pisces somehow mixed up in that. I don't know how. Page of Swords is some sort of online communication, and Seven of Cups is talk about the internet. So somebody here could be communicating with a Pisces, or it's just a whole thing here of kind of going with the flow. Um, Maybe thinking about cutting things out, or there need there may be a need to kind of, when it comes to them, communicate more efficiently here, because somebody here could be a bit confused and in their head. This Page of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. Two of Cups. Yeah. Maybe something about an air sign, not necessarily, but different thoughts and kind of confusions about maybe where things are going to go. Like they're happy, but at the same time, there's conflict. So basically that. Eva, go ahead and put down your question. Oh, well, you already did. So. Why is Christian interested in me? Alright. Why is Christian interested in Eva? Why is he interested in her? 1, 2, 3. Four of Wands. 1, 2, 3. He may see you as a happy, stable person that's successful here, that may be well liked or well known. Why else is Christian like Eva? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Cups. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Eight of Pentacles. Why? 1, 2, 3 here. The Empress here. So he does see you someone here that's very attractive and nurturing. Maybe he also sees that you have a lot of opportunities being presented to you. Maybe this person may think that you have options, but they may see you as somebody here that's also very hardworking. Eight of Pentacles. I mean, no. I Seven of Cups here. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. Yeah. Maybe they feel like you have a lot of options to have a relationship with here. As well as somebody here that can be very creative here and just have a lot of thoughts and a lot of opportunities to make themselves happy. So they may feel like you have a lot of resources to make the best out of your life, essentially. There's the Empress here. 1, 2, 3. Four of Cups. The other thing here is too, like, why they like you. So the Empress and Four of Cups, they may see you as somebody here that has high standards and very good morals here, and may know that you won't accept less than. This one to flip out. Judgment here. They also may see you as somebody here, I won't say that you're judgmental, but that you're very discerning and very careful with your decision making. So smart. But like I was saying with this, because yeah, the Empress, the Four of Cups. Again, having high standards, not accepting anything less than here, as well as they may be afraid that you're going to reject them, because the High Priestess, the Empress is basically the best woman in the deck. Like, this is all four queens into one here. So this person may be a bit insecure. They could appear that way, or they may feel like, am I going to be good enough for this person? Do I have enough to offer them? Why else does he like her or interest? Knight of Pentacles. Why else is Christian interested in Eva? 1, 2, 3. Sees you moving up. Page of Cups. Yeah, so there are feelings. He also may see you as somebody that's very sweet and sentimental, practical, strategical here, consistent, willing to take things up a notch here. And then you have here this King of Cups. So he may have feelings there already here. Or if this is a part of why, you may be the person that's not very... Yeah, you may not be the type of person that's that overreacts or is too overly emotional. But instead, you'd rather think about stuff before you really take any sort of action. So all around, they see you as like a well-balanced individual that has a lot going for them, as well as somebody here that's pretty much better than them. So yeah. He's a new school friend, but he was moving too fast, and I've been ignoring him, and I can tell he isn't happy about it. I've been rejecting him because he just completely lacks boundaries with me. Oh, one of those needy dudes. That's the thing too. Like a friend and I were discussing. Like the meaner that you act to dudes, the more that they want something with you and whatnot. But it's real. That really comes from the place of not being like wanting acceptance. That can stem from something else. So, I think he'd have a better shot with you if you would just like after the first time you rejected him, you just went away, be like, okay, I respect you. Yep, one of those. What energy do I need to embrace to move on from my ex? Okay. We had like one in-person convo and one text convo, and he asked me weird questions that would message me at 3 a.m. What were the weird questions? I wouldn't like mind a message like late at night because I stay up late, so that's practically like my day. Let's see. I just wanted a new friend, but he wants more. Oh, I see. Poor boy. Like, what should I know about you? So instead of just asking you, so like, what are you up to here? Like, what are your hobbies? What should I know? I haven't had anybody ask me that. Such a weird question. I would deem it weird depending on what mood I'm in. And I'm pretty versatile, so I don't really care. But let's see. What energy do you need to embrace and move on from your ex? Right. Let me use a different deck. This one. Use this one here. Spirit. So what energy does Eva need to embrace in order to move on from her ex? What energy does she need to... Oh, I know a perfect deck for this. Give me a second. This is actually going to be the one. Okay. Oh, I guess the last time I used this. So I'm going to answer your question using this deck. It's an oracle deck here. It has all these deities and stuff. So let's do this. Spirit. So what energy does Eva need to embrace to move on from her ex? What energy should she embrace here? 1, 2, 3. Nyx. What else? 1, 2, 3. The Traveler. What else? 1, 2, 3. Keeper of the Crossroads. Hades. Give me a second. Just a second. Keeper of the Crossroads. Lord of for riches. It's something that they're both pretty wise. So the energy that you need to embrace here, when it comes to moving on from this person, is basically that you're better than them. So Nyx. So Nyx is a Greek goddess, like Zeus is a Greek god, except Zeus, who is like very, problematic, but basically the most well-known, perhaps the most feared, is actually afraid of this girl. Because she can do some pretty scary shit. Like, she does help out. She's a very beautiful being, however, very scary. Can be very sneaky, can kind of be tricky here. So maybe the need to be more low-key in a sense here. The Traveler here, so restlessness, independence, appraisal here. Recognizing that you really have other paths, other roads to go in life, and that basically, I guess it's best to leave this person behind here because there's better things out there for you. So embracing the energy of basically being very independent and being adventurous is one. And then Hades, so equanimity, wisdom, inevitability. So I'm pretty sure you know about this one being a Greek god, but he's actually not that bad. Yeah, but I mean, he's basically like king of the underworld, but he's not that bad here. I actually would, in a sense, I kind of view this individual as fair right now. Actually, let me, Lord of Riches here. I also like the one thing that you have to learn, because I guess certain lessons that you learn from certain people, um, certain things do come with a price. So the energy that you can embrace from this individual in order to really move on is the whole thing of just being very wise and knowing better the next time here, like your likes and your dislikes. What else? Uh, uh, okay, what else sort of energy should even embrace and move on from her ex? Osiris. Lilith. Alright. Why the fuck would y'all do that? Excuse me. Where the hell is the other card? They flew! It fucking flew! Did I legit lose a card right then and there? Another one flew. Where the hell is it? Oh my god. Okay, there it is. Okay. Alright, I knew that was going to come out. I was hoping it would. Poet of Avalon. Abaddon. Okay. The other thing here is too, so Abaddon, this is a very feared demon, basically. So pestilence, corruption, malice. One thing to kind of speak to yourself, depending on how things were left off with this person, like if they did something very bad here. Oh, I see here. The one thing when it comes to people and certain situations here is once you recognize your own inner strengths per se and who you are, anything else that perceived itself to either make you really nervous or a threat actually becomes nothing more than an annoyance or an irritation, and just nothing more than that. Something that you could just literally squish and move on because it's as minute as an ant per se. So maybe look at that person like that, like they're nothing, like you hold more value than they do. Lilith is known to be a popular succubus here, or like Adam's first wife, hunger, animalism, instinct. Also to maybe embrace more self-love, as well as she is like Lilith is like really attractive, like hot basically here too. Excuse me. So start to feel good about yourself. Do things that make you feel very attractive or just good within, as well as the matriarch. So this to me is like Queen of Swords here. Basically, the energy that you need to embrace when it comes to this person is that they're beneath you. You know. And then Poet of Avalon here. This person is basically beneath you here, and they were nothing more than a mere story to tell to your kids. Which, I mean, this may all sound kind of narcissistic and condescending, but it is what it is, right? Martyr, yeah. Because martyr, honesty, shame, restitution here, like perhaps you're sacrificing parts of yourself to maybe appease this person here. And one thing you're just going to have to realize is that, and also not to beat yourself up over it here, like it happened and that's in the past here, and it's really nothing because that situation's beneath you and that person is beneath you, and you know you had a lot to learn from it again here, and that you have other things to do in your life. Like the matriarch, basically this is one of the Empress cards, but this is to me like the Queen of Swords. So rejection, opportunities, consequences here. You're a stronger person because of what happened, which sounds so cliche, but it's actually just very correct. Like now, and the other thing here is too is embracing the energy of having the upper hand in the situation here, because people don't forget good people. So if you know in your heart that you were a very good woman to them and they did the worst, I guarantee you that that person will be either thinking about what they did or they'll try to come back or something like that here. And Once you put yourself, your value above that person here, then nothing really else matters when it comes to them. So the energies that you would want to embrace about them is, again, that they're nothing more than annoying, and they're kind of beneath your feet. Especially here, this Osiris type of thing here. Like, I held you to a standard here and you disappointed me when you shouldn't have. How dare you, type of thing. Shit like that. I ended it with him because I think he cheated, but he was emotionally abusive in general. He's messaged me since and I've never responded. See? You're getting someplace. It's progress. I did that to somebody here not too long ago either. I'm like, you want to be manipulative and do all this other shit, so to hell with you. May they rest in hell. So yeah. Ray, go ahead with any questions. Thank you, totally resonated. You're welcome. I'm glad it did. Alright, so that's there. How does Tilden feel about the fallout? It's not romantic. Okay. Let's see how they may feel about it. Alright. Spirit, so how does Tilden feel about the fallout with Ray? How does this person feel about the fallout with Ray? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. Kind of drained by it, nervous. 4 of Cups, upset. The Tower reverse. So the Tower reverse can talk about things that are irreparable, so can't be fixed. So kind of upset because of that. This is kind of giving me like an aw man type of feeling. Like, oh. If anything, there's probably like steam still rolling off their back when it comes to that. And what I mean by that is like they're still probably like getting over the situation. No matter like how long ago what happened, and in their own way they're still kind of reeling from it. Maybe part of them may feel like, because intuitively I get like that was unnecessary. Maybe the fallout could have been avoided, or maybe it was a part of that situation that you told me about. So however that goes, but something about it being like unnecessary. Maybe the situation itself, like it didn't need to happen. How else does Tilden feel about the fallout with Ray? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. Like they could have done better. King of Wands reverse. They show their ass. Something like that. I didn't show my best self. Why is 7 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Empress reverse here. Is Empress reverse? 1, 2, 3. Higher Priestess reverse. Empress reverse is simply not feeling your best self at times. High Priestess, oh, okay. This can talk about things kind of going over a person's head here. Maybe they're kind of looking back about how they made you feel. Or, not saying that you are or anything like that, but it's like literally the card when it comes out reverse. Empress reverse can be somebody here that's not very nurturing. Maybe they feel that way about you in a sense, but at the same time they're like, well, I showed my ass too. Again, like, because I don't know what happened between the two of y'all. That's just what I intuitively get. That's their perspective. That's how they see things. How else does he feel about it? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Wands reverse. Nothing came out of it. 1, 2, 3. Five of Pentacles, they may feel left out in the cold. 1, 2, 3 here. Knight of Wands reversed. It also kind of makes me wonder here, Five of Pentacles. So, like, let's say that y'all two were, how would I say this? Trying to get through the same thing, like helping each other or something like that. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case. That's how I sometimes view the card, though. But they may feel very left out in the cold here. Things were unnecessary in the situation here. Reckless. It didn't go any place here. Not that they wanted it to. Let's see. Pull two of these cards here since I'm bringing this deck back. How else does Tilden feel about the fallout with Ray? 1, 2, 3. The Ageless, Light in the Dark, Healing, Graciousness, Acceptance. What else? 1, 2, 3. Morgan Le Fay, Atonement, Growth, Deceit here. Maybe part of them kind of looks at the situation from time to time here. Kind of hiding in the shadows here. Morgan Le Fay, so the Witch of the Ages, Atonement. There could have been some sort of manipulation in this. Or maybe seeing how much you've grown from it, and then Dawn. Just reward, evaluation. And there's something here about somebody or some sort of, like, I don't know, like this prideful sort of energy. So overall, how they feel about it, they're still kind of in a sense getting over it here. Especially like if they, like, even if they are per se, I guess when they think back to it, they're like, damn, that really happened. Like, nothing came out of that situation here. It was reckless, and now I'm kind of upset about it. She wasn't a part of that. She was rude to me when I vented about this man harassing me. I told her he was stalking me, making sexual comments to me, and she started yelling, asking me why I was talking about him and did I like him. Wow. Yeah, you definitely should have cut her off. I mean, it's kind of dangerous. Well, not kind of. It's dangerous to be a woman nowadays because, like, you even have people getting, like, followed into their apartment buildings and stuff. Now I can see this. Yeah, okay. Now I can see this because I'm like, what is this all kind of pointing towards? Because, like, yeah, investing. The Empress reverse here. This is somebody here that can be very attractive, but for the wrong reasons. And the High Priestess reverse is sometimes revealing yourself. Yeah, place the blame, basically. Because I'm seeing all this other stuff here. I'm like, huh? They probably feel disappointed in their behavior. Like, why did I do that? Okay. But why would she? Like, you just like him, or how the fuck would I like a person that's doing all of that? Like, so, and that's the other thing here too. I just don't really get it. Like, we women don't necessarily have rights per se. Cause, like, let's say, like, or like even like rape victims, you know, and then they still get blamed for some shit that they never intended to happen nor wanted. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you should have cut her off. You were right to cut her off. What's your second question? Like, the audacity. And he was doing black magic on me, but I always went out my way and listened to her problems. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody that was very obsessive. Did you get somebody to bind him? And yeah, it'd be like that at times. Yeah. That's why today, like, I'm just like, when it comes to, like, give and take, I don't think I'm going to be doing any favors anymore for people. Because of particular people in my life that I just felt taken for granted by. And yeah, I'm just going to be like, if you haven't done anything for me, I'm just really skeptical. Like, don't ask. Yeah, people like her need to kind of go to hell. No, I just prayed and tried to avoid him at all costs. Okay. That works too. Messages from your future husband. Alright. Okay, so that deck would do. Okay, there it is. There it is. Alright. This would do. Straight. So for Ray, messages from your future husband, messages from your future husband. 1, 2, 3. I want to stay over at your house. All right, 1, 2, 3. So whenever you meet this person, they'll want to definitely spend the night. I don't want you showing off your body. Yeah, they'll be a bit jealous. Balls 1, 2, 3, or insecure. Don't give up on me. Again, this is reaching a different timeline. So like in the future, so stuff may happen to where things like this are said or thought of. Well, 1, 2, 3. I want to plan a trip for me and you. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. Let's go somewhere together. Yeah, so they'll want to travel with you. Well, 1, 2, 3. I never want to lose you. So this person will value you. I don't want Uber drivers talking to you. So there may come a time that you use this, or they're just like, what if so? Because you know how guys get, they get in their head and they start thinking some really crazy shit. I want to invite you somewhere. They want to, this person, whoever it is, whoever you'll meet, definitely will want to take you places, which is actually pretty cool. It's very sweet. And then I've never felt this type of love I have for you. It scares me. So, yeah. At least she knows she showed her ass. Yeah, like when you look back at stuff, be like, damn, why'd I do that? Which is a revelation that most of us will have during our lifetime, at least 2 to 3 times. Or more, depending. Because we be embarrassing ourselves. Why is it doing that? 3 more minutes. Do you have anyone else on the list? Nope. You're free to do whatever. Ow, ow. Sorry, I was twisting myself. I did not like that. I need to organize. I need to organize a lot of shit around here. Thank you all. So you're welcome. Alright. Okay, let me donate. Alright, no problemo. Okay, so okay. Alright. Then put down your questions. Sit. So I'm just writing stuff down. Alright, who will your next sexual encounter be with? Okay, let's see. Let me clean this up. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use this deck now. Alright. Spirit, so for Ray. Who will her next sexual encounter be with? 1, 2, 3. The Hermit. That was 1, 2, 4 of Pentacles. So 1, 2, 3. The Empress. That was 1, 2, 3. The Devil. That was 1, 3. King of Cups. Alright. Why is the Empress here? 1, 2, 3. What's with the Hermit? Swords. What's with this Devil card? 1, 2, 3 here. The Magician. Okay. 2 of Wands here. Okay. So 2 of Wands in this deck to me speak of negotiating. So somebody here you can definitely talk to and plan something out with this individual. You have here the Hermit is clarified by this Two of Swords. This is somebody here, and next to this Four of Pentacles, this could be, in particular, maybe somebody here that's private, kind of closed off, likes to be by themselves here. And with this Two of Swords, um, you may feel blocked off from this person from time to time, or they feel somewhat blocked off by you or rejected because, yeah, there's Two of Swords, and I'm sorry, I can't speak. So in this Two of Swords, how he's basically offering this girl a rose, but she's not accepting it here. They may feel like you want to be left alone here. But I think, yeah, because you have here this Hermit and the Four of Pentacles. They may see you as somebody here that's just kind of closed off, doesn't want to be bothered, and that makes you more attractive here because you come up as the Empress, and they know that they have to put in the work with you here, as well as they'll be very tempted when it comes to you with the Devil card, very attracted to you. This is also talking about lust here. And due to that, they'll want to definitely like create a lot with you with this Magician card. However, as far as their feelings are concerned, I think they'll be genuine because they come up as a King of Cups. They could also be a water sign here. This person may also be the type of person that will definitely appreciate you at the most. Let's see here. Who is this individual? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. What else? 1, 2, 3 here. Page of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Three of Pentacles. Raise Judgment here. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles. You're gonna have to like make a decision when it comes to this person. Just with this 9 of Pentacles, is this more so like, do I want to stay single or do I want to be with them here? This is also an individual that may get a bit frustrated at times because they may find themselves trying to find a way to express how they truly feel, but find themselves stumped. But with the Three of Pentacles, they'll definitely want to build something up with you. Can you tell me more about this person? 1, 2, 3. Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius, like yourself. Or they see you as somebody that's very balanced. Can you tell me more about them? 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. What else? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Swords. This is like kind of giving the feel like it's so wrong, but it feels so good type of thing with them. Tempting, I guess. Very tempting here. Kind of seductive. Oh, and this wanted to fly out. Ow! Shit. 5 of Wands here. This could be the exact same individual that I pulled on earlier, like with the cards, the message cards here. Like, I don't want you talking to Uber drivers and stuff like that. They'll more than likely be the type of person that want to start a fire or choose violence that they see with anybody else. Because you see how he's planning on getting like really petty because like she's basically with this other dude. He could be competitive. Whatever this is. Three of Wands is here too. They could be at a distance from you. Or this is somebody here, and or this is going to be somebody that you'll meet eventually here. Because Three of Wands and when going towards timing can talk about the not so far future. So yeah. Hey Carmen, yes. Asia, yes. Also, Carmen, like, I donated your stuff because I was like, all right, so let me go ahead and close this down. And then I saw the comment, and I'm like, I'm not just, because I was planning on starting another live, and I'm like, she's probably not going to come on, so I'll just refunded it. So, yeah. Use these babies in a long, long time. This sex deck is actually easier to read with than the other one. Because the other one, all I'm distracted by is boobs and dicks. And hairy vaginas. Okay. Carmen, you'll be after Ray. So it's the same energy as the future husband. It possibly could be. Whoever it is competitive. Let me pull a card real quick, Spirit. So for Ray, the guy, whoever she has this next encounter with, will this be the person that she marries, like her future husband, like the person I pulled on? Is it 1, 2, 3? Queen of Wands. Is it 1, 2, 3 here? It's King of Swords. 1, 2, 3. The Emperor. It's possible. And then the Hermit's at the bottom. It's possible. This is you, your fire sign, Queen of Wands. They could possibly be an air sign, this King of Swords person. So this is somebody here that likes to challenge or that will challenge you. And then the Emperor. King of Swords, from what I understand, is like the temperament of the Emperor here. They could possibly have Aries in their chart, or they're very dominant, this person. Then the Hermit here. This is somebody here that's probably like keeping themselves away for the time being, or being kept away. They could have Virgo in their chart. It's also a possibility that there could be two different people. Like I pick up on your future husband with the message cards, and then one of these is the other person that you may have sex with in the future. Maybe this Emperor, because he has a staff and and the top of it is basically like a mushroom head. So it's very possible, I think. Okay, Carmen, you'll be after Ray. Child, don't let this be my DM. You never know. You never know. Whoever it is, like either they're just really competitive. It could be 1 to 2 people. Energetically speaking, I don't know. But what's your second question? Or was that your second question? Because if it was, I'll just expand on it more. And you, I'm going to put you in a little tiny box. Shoot. Why is Kevin back lurking again? Alright, let's see. Also, I'm going to use these. Believe it or not, I get more details out of a sex deck than I do any other deck. That's very interesting. I forgot in this one. Oh, there's 2 more. Okay. Shit, come on. Stop it. Spirit, so... Why is Kevin back spying on Ray again? Why is he lurking on her again? 1, 2, 3... Probably trying to see how you're doing. 8 of Pentacles. That's 1, 2, 3. Maybe seeing if someone is trying to offer it to you. The Empress. The Emperor. Why is Kevin back lurking on Ray again? 1, 3. Temperance. That's 1, 2, 3. The Fool. That's 1, 2, 3 here. The Hermit here. I can tell you that this person's off doing their own thing here, but with the Hermit, yeah, they are watching silently. They're just trying to see maybe like if you're putting in effort to somebody else. Basically just kind of being nosy here. Maybe there is a want, or yeah, kind of like a desire. I got like a real sexual feeling from this person. There may be like a bit of a desire to kind of put an effort towards you, or they just look at you. They may feel like you're very balanced with this Temperance card. They're just seeing how you're doing. Tell me about the Emperor. 2, 3. The Tower. I know this person. I don't know if this person has like a temper, or like if they're really controlling, as well as probably looking to see if there's anybody else, because the thing is with the Tower, like there's this dude plowing this woman, and he is getting upset. They may have Aries and Scorpio in their chart. Why is the Tower here? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands. Something stressful could have happened with this person as well too. But what's the main reason why Kevin is spying on Ray again? 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. What else? 3 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. The Moon. Wondering what you're up to again. He may still have feelings where he still cares deep down. Three of Wands is watching from afar. What is the Moon here? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups. Could be secretly wanting to talk to Knight of Cups and maybe apologize if anything rowdy's happened between the two of you. Yeah, the Stars here. They may miss you or they admire you a lot. I don't really get anything negative off this person. It's not romantic. Okay. You never know. They could possibly have feelings. I don't know. If it's in that case, they're probably trying to see if you're okay. Because again, something stressful could have happened. Maybe they want to kind of step up to the plate and rebuild things again. They may still care with this King of Cups and are just like observing you from a distance. May have anxiety and may just want to apologize. Could be that. Let's see. Carmen, go ahead with any questions. Or question, should I say? Or questions, okay. Whatever, take it. A second. So just checking on me? Thanks. Yeah, basically. You're welcome. How does Demetrius feel about me? Okay. Give me a second. Put these back because I can't use decks like this for too long. Alright. Okay, so for Carmen. How does Demetrius feel about her? How does this individual feel about her? How does this person feel about her? How does Demetrius feel about her? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. Maybe at a loss? The Star. Justice. How does this person feel about her? The World reverse. King of Swords reverse here. The World reverse can, okay, that can imply like things not being over and finished business, but I don't know if the two of you have like some sort of incomplete ending, like things didn't end well or things just didn't turn out the best. And then you have here this King of Swords here. This person could be in the like a victim mentality right now, or they're not thinking straight. Maybe they said some things or made decisions that were off. Why is Justice here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Judgment reverse. If they did something, they could possibly get karma for it. Why is the Star here? 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, okay. One thing I can say about this combination that's actually kind of good. So if you're wanting this person to come back around, I think they would regardless. The star talks about things healing here and things coming back around again, or that is just what they want. The other thing I'm getting here is that, like, if they had a chance, like I had a chance and I blew it or something like that, like there was a chance being given and somebody probably did something, depending. Like you have your justice, like, excuse me, the chance to maybe straighten things out, or maybe things need to be more balanced because, again, maybe this person made bad decisions against you or may feel very much in doubt of their own abilities or like how to straighten stuff up. It's very, the energy is kind of weird. um Upset, wanting to heal things, needing to make things right, as well as this could be like divine guidance in this sense here. I don't know if this person, I don't know, like, it's the type of thing like I had a chance and, or this person's way of thinking is kind of fucked up. Why is the King of Swords reversed? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers, they may have Gemini in their chart, or they made a head over heart decision or a heart over head decision when it came between, like, when it came to this connection. Why is the Lovers here? 1, 2, 3. The Magician reverse. I don't know if this person just did the wrong thing. And then I have your Page of Wands. This person could have been very immature. Because King of Swords with this Magician can talk about somebody here that's being very manipulative or using their resources for the wrong things, or they think that they know everything and they're kind of fucking shit up, especially within this connection. Let's see, Page of Wands, Temperance. They may want to come back around and make peace here, but there seems to be either some sort of stagnancy or things didn't move forward, as well as with this Four of Cups, maybe they feel kind of upset or rejected. As well as I'm wondering here too, like if the universe just kind of gave y'all like another chance and something happened. I'm saying the difference. I owe you. Okay. I'm a Gemini. He didn't do anything but his energy and mindset. Okay, that would explain that. Yeah, I can definitely see about the mindset type of thing, because King of Swords, usually this is a person in the upright. This is the, like, yeah, this is the energy of being very logical, being very smart here, not speaking out of turn, shit like that. This is thinking that you know everything. This is a crazy person. Believe it or not, this is the worst court card to have in reverse, in my opinion. One of the worst ones. Like, you don't want to deal with this. This is a maniac. And of course, this is your energy here because the Lovers is Gemini here. But when it comes to the connection, I can see his. Even though he hasn't done anything, like you said, his mindset, I can definitely see it. Like, he fucked shit up. Like, alright, Bubbles, so you didn't really donate, and I don't take people that just spew out questions like that. But, Carmen, what's your second question? Oh, see where you went. Ow. Head. Is Demetrius obsessive? What's this toxicity? Okay. The obsessive. Alright, so I'll be looking for certain cards when I see this one. But let's see here. I may pull from this deck. So So for Carmen. So for Carmen. Is Demetrius obsessive? Like, what's his toxicity about? Is he obsessive? Is Demetrius obsessive? King of Pentacles. Borderline. Two of Cups reverse. Ace of Cups reverse here. Okay. Give me a second. Alright. Is this person obsessive? What's his toxicity? Is he obsessive? Nine of Cups as a challenge. Eight of Pentacles. Two of Swords reverse here. So Nine of Cups, usually in its upright position, will indicate like a yes. But this is a challenge here. Let's see here. Why is King of Pentacles a challenge? 1, 2, 3. Two of Wands reverse. Why is why is the Ace of Cups reverse? 1, 2, 3. Six of Cups reverse here. He's overly emotional. Why is Nine of Cups a challenge? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Wands reverse here. Judgment reverse here. Here's one thing about this person that I intuitively got. Because like you said, this person's mindset is off, right? One thing I kind of got here just popped in my head, like, is that type of thing, like, do I have to put in work with this Eight of Pentacles? They can be borderline selfish. King of Pentacles is somebody, maybe not even that reliable. King of Pentacles is usually reliable in its upright state. Very resourceful here, businessman here, very stable, kind of stern, but can be selfish and want to keep things to himself here. And this is a challenge, like a challenge for him to be a stable, responsible person here, because this person may often back themselves into a corner, or they don't have a plan. Two of Cups reversed, so disagreements between the two of you, especially like as far as compatibility is concerned here, or something just being off in the connection. Ace of Cups reversed can talk about like love lost or being overly emotional, like really sad in here, especially when it comes to the past. This person's childhood may affect the way that they are, as well as they can be childish at times. Nine of Cups is here. This again would also kind of equate to selfishness here, or it's, how would I say this? You may be wish fulfillment for this person, but it's a challenge for them to kind of maybe obtain you because of their behavior with this Nine of Wands reverse, or they're very exhausted. They're very different right now. See, Judgment reverse, Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant here. I wonder if this person, like, they want something without putting in the work. Like, this is giving a very stable offer. But Judgment reverse talks about making bad decisions here and just being very judgmental and kind of doubting yourself. And this is having something non-conventional here, or doing something that's different than the norm per se. What's with the Hierophant reverse? 1, 2, 3. I don't really get obsessive vibes from him. Ace of Wands, very passionate, sexual, but I wou't say he's obsessive. This person is perhaps wanting to obtain something without having to be responsible for it per se. But let's do 2 more cards. So yeah, that's their toxicity right there. But is Demetrius obsessive? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3. They may be easy to give up. King of Wands reverse. Page of Pentacles. I wouldn't say, I don't get really obsessive. However, if they portray those qualities to you, then I guess that would, because like I don't know them. I don't know how this person really acts. I just go off what you're telling me. But they can be egotistical at times, or their lack of confidence produces this immature asshole-like behavior per se. And they don't offer that much here, or they may fear that they don't have much to offer. His friend just died, so I understand, but he's coming off strange to me now. Oh. Ah. Okay. Alright, you said his friend just died, so that... Oh, okay, here. That would explain this top row then. Let's switch this. Okay, so basically his stability, he's not really stable here and kind of feeling stuck because he lost his friend here. So a breaking of a bond, overly emotional here because he more than likely has known this person for a long time or is somewhat connected to them. So in that case, I mean, loss does affect people in different ways. So but his ways of coping and his behavior towards you is inexcusable. I mean, at least be understanding, but at the same time, that doesn't excuse his behavior. Basically, you kind of just, if anything, death or whatever happened kind of is producing this. He's probably really upset, which is why he's acting like a butt. But I don't think this person, yeah, they're kind of go through a low moment, but I don't think they're toxic. I think they lack self-confidence or they're just really immature. But I don't think they're obsessive. Toxic, but not obsessive. Alright, what does Aquarius think of me in Aries? Okay. Wait a second. Alright, so so what does the Aquarius person that Bubbles is inquiring about, what does this individual think of her? What do they think of her? 1, 2, 3. The Chariot reverse, so that's a lack of forward movement, not wanting to move forward. The Tower, so that's a disaster. What do they think? What does this Aquarius person think of Bubbles? Knight of Swords reverse. What do they think of her? Two of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Pentacles, alright. So why is the Tower here? The Wheel of Fortune? Yo, okay. This Page of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Six of Wands. Why is this Chariot reverse? Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands is reverse here. For one, when it comes to you here, there's this whole thing of taking on too much when it comes to this person. Yeah, or when it comes to you, like their perspective. Like not knowing what to do or feeling like things with you are like all over the place. And with this Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles here, like there's a part of them that wants to talk or give you an offer, but I get this sense like they're holding back and probably thinking that they shouldn't invest in you, or they're wondering if it'll be a waste of time if they do. Because here's the whole thing. So the Chariot reverse in this Tower card. This talks about things not moving forward and stagnation, and the Tower can talk about just a very tumultuous energy, especially with this Knight of Swords reverse here. Again, that's their perspective when it comes to you. And this Knight of Swords reverse, this can point towards like drama or things happening too fast. They also may feel like you won't let things move forward here, or things don't move forward because you're in this Queen of Swords energy. So I don't know if you said things to this person, or they see you as somebody here that not that I'm calling you one or anything like that, but the Queen of Swords has have this personality trait of being a bitch. or being too mouthy. And it also may feel like you produce a lot of changes that can be a bit turbulent at times, or they feel like things have been this way because of whatever may have happened between the two of you. If the two of you have a past together, let's see here, Seven of Wands, reverse, Judgment, reverse, King of Swords. So the two of you are, I mean, the two of you do connect together on an intellectual level. However, there's doubts when it comes to you if they're making the right decision. And with the Seven of Wands reverse, this can talk about maybe a need to let one's guard down or maybe to let the situation go. Like Seven of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3. Two of Cups reverse here. Yeah, that can talk about like sometimes giving up on something here or just kind of letting stuff go, like not being defensive. Because Two of Cups is reverse here. Maybe they feel like there's incompatibilities or there's disagreements. And alongside with this Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, maybe they feel like you'll introduce changes into their life that they're not ready for. So this person is trying to think logically when it comes to you. Or they're trying to be very balanced about stuff. It's not too much about feelings. Why is Two of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Not Two of Swords. Why is King of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. What's King of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to keep themselves balanced because there's something in regards to you or the situation that gives them a little bit of anxiety. Or they give you anxiety. Why is Queen of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Five of Swords reverse. If the two of you have gone into conflict together, then they don't want it, or they see that you're not about it here. This honestly feels like how they feel towards you. Like this person may need to either they may feel like they need to kind of keep their distance, or they're just really unsure about what to offer, if it'll be worth it or not. Yeah, because Four of Wands, the Sun, Five of Wands. Maybe they're thinking that they can be happy with you, or there's something here in regards to a Leo. But like having a lot of stability here and happiness, but there's conflict. And then like a lack of teamwork, maybe a lack of respect. So their thoughts and feelings towards you or about you're kind of like all over the place. And right now they may not have the best opinion of you, or they're or something kind of knocked them off balance. I don't know. I get that. Yeah, I've been pushing them away. Oh, I see. So basically, like, that's how they're thinking. Carmen, I donated again. Okay. Okay, go ahead and put down your questions. I love that. I refreshed my mind. Okay, well, I'm glad you did. I was like, oh, there's so much stuff here. Let's see. And tomorrow is Friday, and I don't really have much to do. That's actually pretty good. Should I go to the gym? Excuse me. Carmen, did you call me? Yeah, go ahead and put any questions. While you do that, because I want to go to McDonald's after this. I've been liking their Big Macs lately. How the hell am I? I'm not there. Jeez. I have Google Earth on here. Sorry, one more question. No, you're fine. You'll be after Carmen, Ray. Alright, so what is Demetrius's intentions towards me? So let's see. Let's try to use a different deck. Wait a second. Actually, I haven't worked with that one in a long time. Wait a second here. Because they all deserve some sort of love or attention. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Okay, so for Carmen, what is Demetrius' intentions towards her? What is Demetrius' intentions towards Carmen? What are their intentions towards her? 1, 2, 3. Temperance reverse. 1, 2, 3. About being imbalanced and patient. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Lacking stability was 1, 2, 3. The Emperor reverse here. So right now this person's kind of knocked off their axis, so they're very imbalanced right now. So if you wanted to entertain something with them, I highly suggest you hold back. But what are their intentions towards her? 1, 2, 3. King of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3. The Star reverse. King of Cups at the bottom. I mean, they still have love for you, but they have a lot of healing to do. This person may be in the energy of being very egotistical and balanced and lacking personal stability, not feeling their best selves right now. However, if this were to be like a good thing, their intentions is to maybe fix how they have been. Or again, because you said that they had somebody close to them die, so that's the reason why everything's kind of coming out reverse now. I mean, they still have a lot of love for you here. Maybe their intentions is to fix this, or right now it's best to kind of let them be. Let's see here. Maybe knowing that the situation calls for a lot of healing with the Star reverse here. Oh, poor dude. Right. Okay. Why is this Emperor reverse? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands. There's 2 of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. The Hermit. Right now, they probably want to go away for some time and be alone. Or they want to take another direction with you where they are wiser. Don't be surprised if he goes into Hermit mode. Why is King of Wands reverse? 1, 2, 3. Somebody also may have Sagittarius in their chart. Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah. He's not feeling his best self, like I said before, as well as he could be. But then again, this is what happens at times. I'm not excusing his behavior here. Like, still treat people with respect here. This person just took a loss, so. But why? Okay, but tell me this. What are his intentions, like, in his heart? Like, in his heart space, what are his intentions towards Carmen? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles reverse. He may want to open up. Yeah, but he's defensive. I was 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups reverse here. He may feel like you're defensive here and kind of turned off. Or may feel like you want to let him go. Why's 4 of Cups? Why is 4 of Pentacles here? Why's 4 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they want to let go of all the conflict that the two of you may have had, or just tension in general. Like, they want to release that. Why is Queen of Cups reverse? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups reverse here. So that talks about no longer having a lot of fun here. They may feel like the two of you may break up or split again. Even if the two of you aren't like officially together, they may feel like you may want to split though. This week cups reverse. Okay. Or there's jealousy there. King of Pentacles. What's King of Pentacles here? Ten of Wands. This is more so somebody here that's taking up for the slack or wanting to put in a lot of effort though. Because maybe they're noticing how you feel towards them. But Justice at the bottom, they may want to like balance things out and straighten things out here. All these reversals. Spirit is telling me to chill. Yeah, because like you said, like he had somebody close, like his friend die. And they probably were tight or anything like that. Because I'm like, why? Because I read him before. And I'm like, what's wrong with this person? And then he just said it. That's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to this person, like, let them be for this time. Like, of course, don't let them, like, disrespect you or anything like that. Like, no, but still. Let it be right now. What's the second question? How will I look in 3 months? How will you look? What do you, how will I look in 3 months? Okay. Are you getting, like, some sort of surgery? I'm going to let him be. Okay. It was his best friend. Yeah, so he's going to be a bit... Yeah, just give him time to kind of, like, grieve and whatnot. No surgery. No surgery. Okay. How will you look in 3 months? Okay. No surgery. Alright. So for... Oh, how will you be in 3 months? Wait, I'm confused. I'm going into hermit mode, but I'm working on self... Oh, okay. No problem with that. Alright. Spirit, so how will Carmen look in the next 3 months, within 3 months? How will she look in 3 months? 1, 2, 3. Eight of Swords reverse. 1, 2, 3. Since you're doing that, Ace of Swords reverse, you may start to feel lighter. Like you'll be around that time, you'll have released yourself from intrusive thoughts or situations that you felt stuck in here, especially in regards to like having a bit of a foggy mind or not being clear about stuff. How else will Carmen look in 3 months? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords. How will she look in 3 months? 1, 2, 3. The Tower reverse. Page of Swords. Where's 3 of Swords here? King of Wands reverse here. Where's the Tower reverse? 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. Okay. Physically, if you're wondering about that, you probably look... I'm not saying you're ugly, no. But usually if you are surrounded by a lot of negative energy here or situations that stress you out, you can start to look older. So you may start to look younger as a result with this Princess of Swords possibly here. Because you'll probably be releasing yourself from a fire sign here or somebody here that really hurt you or made you frustrated, and you will also be moving forward ahead of a situation that wasn't really changing or that didn't accept change per se. As well as, I don't know if this is something that you were avoiding doing for some time here, but I guess as soon as you do it, you'll start to get better. Again, how will Carmen look within the next 3 months? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups. Something about youthful was 1, 2, 3. 6 of Swords reverse. 1, 2. The Lovers reverse. How you look. How you will look. Hermit mode, candle magic, stuff like that. What I will say here, because I have your 9 of Pentacles reverse, if you are trying to seem better than you do now, I would say definitely release yourself from what's not serving you within the next 3 months here. With this 2 of Cups, I got something about youthful. But here's the whole thing. Six of Swords reverse, and then the Lovers reverse talks about something like there being blockages here, not being able to move forward or moving backwards. And the Lovers reverse can talk about a split. Why is the Lovers reverse here? Hierophant. I think you'll start to really do right by yourself here. Why is the Hierophant here? Yeah, no longer putting in effort towards things that aren't giving you the same energy back. Overall, how will Carmen look at in 3 months? 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. Young. Pages are pretty young here. You also may feel very optimistic here. Or feeling like, okay, so now I'm starting anew. So what else is next? And you'll more than likely look towards the future more. Or be in 3 months. Oh, okay. Like, how will life be? Oh. How will life be? Okay. Well, I mean, I think it was like going towards the same thing. Basically, how will it be? I think here, this Page of Swords and this Princess of, like, Page of Pentacles, like, you having a new start. Like, a new opportunity. Like, you are basically going to be leaving a lot of stuff behind, especially, like, a connection here. You may also find maybe even something better here since this Two of Cups is in the upright. But basically just having like a new start here. And again here, that Two of, okay, it's no longer there because I shuffled. But you'll be moving in a different direction by that time. How else will our life be in 3 months? 1, 2, 3. Hermit, so yeah, that was 1, 2, 3. Nine of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. Six of Cups here. Again, you in Hermit mode. Nine of Pentacles reverse here. Page of Wands reverse. Definitely save up on some money here. This talks about lacking independence here, or maybe you felt like you were lacking some sort of freedom when it came to this situation here. So you'll probably be more so in a state where you may feel peace and solitude here, or you're trying to get away from feeling like this, not feeling like your best self. So yeah. All right, Ray, go ahead and put down your question. And Ray, you will be my last person. Definitely resonated. That's good. Also, sorry, I'm just trying to see if anybody texted my phone. I use this deck to wrap the toad up. Why is Candace trying to be cordial with me now? Okay. It's weird. So why is Candace trying to be cordial with Ray now? Why is this person trying to be... Why did y'all do that? Okay, Six of Pentacles, Justice. Perhaps because it's the right thing to do. They probably came to their senses to balance things out, especially with the Justice card. Especially if this person... may have treated you unfairly here, and you got the short end of the stick when it came to them. But because, I mean, it's the right thing to do here, they're straightening up. For all you know here, because Justice is a card of karma, so for all you know, the scales could have been tipped not in their favor, and they could have got bit in their ass. So who knows? Why is Candace being cordial with Ray now? Why now? What's 1, 2, 3? The Hangman. Close one. Whatever situation that happened with this person that or whatever it was. I think they're kind of looking at it from a different perspective. They're kind of chilling out. Why? But why are they just now being cordial with her? 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. Also, the dust settled. They may want to apologize. But the other thing here too is that pages are immature and kings and queens are mature here. So they more than likely just got a grip. And just probably like, you know, I've been acting like this, so I should definitely start being right. I should definitely start being more of a righteous individual. Why is the hangman here? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, like, if their perspective changed on things, like, because before, so, like, however they were to you, probably did nothing but bring you, like, I mean, bring them, like, a miserable feel. As well as they probably figured that them being a nasty individual to you or whatever they did to you wasn't going to do anything and only produced stagnancy. Let's page of Cups here. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they more than likely just kind of came to their senses about their immature behavior. What's at the bottom? Let's see, 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands, the Star. Maybe they were like nervously like anticipating something, and this is their way of healing things or just bringing peace to the situation. Why is 3 of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords. Because this is waiting for something, looking out to the horizon, and 3 of Swords is here. Why is 3 of Swords here, though? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. So whatever they did, if they betrayed your trust, and they made you just, like, really frustrated here. Again, it could be that type of thing here, like, they realized that their behavior wasn't really amounting to anything and wasn't going anyplace, and that they need to kind of fix themselves and maybe rebuild things here. Or make things better. But what's the main reason why Candace is being cordial with right now? 1, 2, 3. Strength. Could be because of a Leo. 6 of Cups. Well, 2, 3. Why? 1, 2, 3. Because it's the right thing to do. Also, if the two of you work together here, it's professional. Because maybe in the past, this person could have been just like really prideful and overly confident, overwhelming here, as well as this does talk about being patient. Why is the Strength right here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. And they could be patiently waiting at the right time to maybe approach you, or they knew that this behavior that they had going on, if they were like really proud or acting like they didn't do anything. Again, it's also that type of thing here, like things may have been weighing on this person, they kind of just realize I shouldn't be acting like this. So I'd say like a change of heart, realizing their wrongs even without giving a verbal apology as of yet. If they do decide to apologize, well, will they? Will Candace apologize or say something in regards to her behavior in the past? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers. Well, it's 1, 2, 3 here. 8 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Temperance. That flipped up. They're in their head about it. But perhaps so, because Temperance does talk about peace. The Lovers. I don't know if the two of you were close at some point. Don't have to be. But why is the Lovers here? 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles. It does talk about being very closed off. Maybe you could just be closed off to people in general that want to get close. But would they apologize? Perhaps so, with this Temperance card here. So yeah. We were, but she was a snake. Oh, I see. Yeah. Then basically like, yeah, she realized that was wrong. And that like, damn, they realized that did nothing but make them more miserable. But that's basically why I guess a light bulb finally clicked in this person's head and be like, you know, I'm being a butt. I'm being an ass. But that's that for the life for tonight. Matter of fact, yeah. Let me go ahead and put that because if somebody we work together again now, but I'm fine without it. Understandable. I mean, that's your place where you get your bag. She can get hers, does not interact. And that's actually pretty funny. I mean, that's fine. I didn't say funny, but fine. Whew, okay. But that's that here. Anyway, so thank you everybody for coming on. All the questions and stuff. And I probably will do this tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But anyways, good night. Good night. Enjoy McDonald's. I will try to. Night.